Hello and welcome to another stream. My name is Joe and this is Satisfactory episode 20, currently still in phase 2. Today I think I want to do some rework what I spoke of earlier on about, because I want to have like my main resources coming from one belt. Currently my highest belt is 480 maximum quantity, so I want to make sub belts that have like the maximum amount of let's say I got a couple iron depot, I'm gonna link them all to reach at the maximum of 480, split them, and the splitters will divide them into like let's say 120 or 60, so the 60s can go to a factory and I can use that lane. I also need to make work on getting my phase 3. Currently like this side is disabled because I don't need it anymore now, so I want to make something work a little bit better. I did make some good factories, I would say. So, but some factories are on a hold, like you see over here. This one does create the thing, but the problem is my cables are getting in very slow. When I look at this, cables are not fast. I got 500 in, 5 out. So maybe I need to adjust something here. Actually, we can change a bit now. I think this goes okay fast, but I only get provided by 70 per minute. But let's just increase this one over here. I think because this is 60 per minute. So maybe let's put this to 100. Maybe that gives me enough to push out. Let's see, we can remove this one actually, and we can add this belt together. So now hopefully the flow is a bit more interesting. We're still gonna use the MK1 belt. I need some more iron plates. So it doesn't need to be high speed, but maybe this one starts to work slightly more faster. So we get 60 cables per minute. So I have to reduce this to let's quickly check this guy over here. This is gonna get a little issue soon, as this one already have. So let's reduce this to 20 per minute. Let's see if we can change anything in there like. So you got 40 wires per minute. And this one is, so it's 80 wires per minute, 30 wires per minute, so now it should be stable. So we got here, let's say 40 and 30, so that's stable again, yeah. So they should properly work a little bit better. So that's why I actually want to do some rework before I go in with the orbs thingies. I want to collect all the ores in the surrounding areas. So I'm gonna make a whole bunch of the MK2s. I'll probably replace him soon, but let's now get the amount required. I need to remove the adaptive unit, so the resources are way less. Let's clear the list first and do a new list. So add, and then add like 50. So we need 100 regular miners, we need 1000 steel pipes, and we still need 500 modular frames. You can also start off with 25, so I can come back to it later. But let's first see if I have most of the materials. And if not, I'm just gonna reduce it to 25, so it's like 50% off everything. Let's sort my inventory a little bit. Let's see, the miners. Portable miners is those two. Okay, that's easy to obtain. We have them right here. And they should be overloaded as well. Let's pick up a bunch. It's the same with the iron bars. Let's do take all. And we need to drop. I'm gonna drop the alien biomass back in. We can create 300. I just need 100. So let it automatically craft for a moment. Might take should not take that long. I mean, it should take maybe like, let's say, okay, let's count 1, 2, 3. So about 3 seconds. 300 seconds. What is that, like 5 minutes? So that's I think the crafting time it takes. But like I said, I maybe can reduce it to, let's say, 25 miners, so that is like 2.5 minutes for the craft for that. I definitely have enough pipes. But I hope I have enough modular frames. I'm gonna see if I can retrieve them in a different factory up the other area. I'm gonna use all the impure as well. Just want to stockpile it until I get like enough for, let's say, a 480 belt, the MK4. So I can always take the resources when I need it. Maybe add a train station to it so it fills up a basket, it delivers to a certain point like I have right now. And then I always have the resource coming in at some point. Alright, we got 50 minus almost. Let's just first go with 50% of what I want to craft. Two more of this. And there we go. Now let's find, see what the cost is of the modular frame. I need 250 from them. I do have the resources for it. So let me grab some of those plates. I do have I do also have what's it called? Just let me look where I got all my stuff. Got enough pipes. I think my inventory was full. Yeah, it is. Let's put some copper sheets away. And let's grab... I needed 100, I believe. So let's do that. And then the modular frames. Really need to sort all these things out. For now, it's okay. So all these things, like I have 2 unused ones over there right now. And the ID came up for me yesterday, so... let's see how many I can create. 232, that's enough. And let's see how long that takes. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seconds. 5 seconds times 10 times 100. Might take 10 minutes to manually craft it. Yeah, it might take a bit too long for me, so let's just purchase the remaining parts. There we go. It costs 4. It's quite expensive, but let's see how many I get. I get 50.
Go for that extra purchase. Go awesome.
Yeah, let's just do it like that. I'm not buying more than that. And then craft like 50 of them. And once that's crafted, I go walk around the area and start placing down those MK2s. And I think it's like 5 for 25 seconds, so it's 10 times that, 250 seconds or something like that. Little bit patience I need for this. Let's close this update for my fan control. I often get quite a lot of heat on my GPU, so I'm trying to reduce it quite a lot. So it's reduced currently with current streaming settings. It's reduced to like 13 degrees or something from the hotspot. So about 73 now. It's not much happening on the screen anyway, but for now it's temperature's a bit okay. Let me close the other door. It will still crawl. Alright, let's get some MK2s to the ground. It doesn't matter which type of depot it is. We can actually... How many do I got for the panels here? I got enough for that, for now at least. Maybe grab just 1 stack extra. just for the time being. Let's grab like that. And let's get the... I think... Where should I start? I think that area over there, it has quite some iron deposits. I already claimed those two. I think a couple of them are on the other side. And yeah, so I'm thinking I'm going first there. Collect the veins. There's a vein over there somewhere. I think that's copper. Then just work my way out to here. On top of there, not sure if there's a vein. There might be a slug. And then get the veins over here. Get the veins on this mainland. And yeah, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. Over there are no veins, so far I know of. There's a pure vein over there, that's the limestone pure vein. So let's grab that first. It's close to the train track over here. Let's lock it like that. See if it's okay. Yep, that's okay. Now let's select the miner. Let's choose a little orientation. That looks a bit okay. It's a bit too much in the sky. This is more to the ground, but we're gonna have a little issue over here, I think. But maybe this side is better. Maybe the different side. I think this one is the best. So let's place the first one down. This is a pure node, I believe. Yep. And let's mark it as a pure node. Can I do anything here? No. Let's go to map. And then we're gonna add a marker. Pure limestone. I'm gonna select select the factory. Yeah, the factory. Select the icon. Let's give it a white color. Can I just not select a color maybe? Load the preset. No. Let's just give it a red. Red is that. And then we're not going to the max view distance, so we're gonna apply it. Let's go to the next one. I should have checked if the train came here, but I almost died. There should be a couple around here. There are some creatures as well. Hopefully the fast movement do not decrease in visibility or quality or anything like that. I still have to destroy the boulder over there, I believe, for the what's it called? The coal. Sorry. Okay, there should be some deposits around here. Where's my sky tower? Sky tower is over there. So we have some copper here. We have a mercenary stone or mercer stone. Anything for the dimensional thingy. Let's kill those little beasties. Kill the other beast. Wherever it is. Where's the other beast? There he is. 3, come on, push me, push me, push me. 3, 2, 1. Alright, come on. There we go. Start to get the hang of it. So we got an impure one over here. Let's scroll in. Let's mark it down. Let's go to that icon and then place it red. Impure copper. And apply. Start placing those panel down. That's wrong placed. And let's place the MK2. Should be another one next to this, I believe. Just don't know where. I mean, I can of course press the scanner. And apparently there's a cave here. Oh wait, that's the big cave, I know. Yeah. That had Mother in there. And I think there should be some depots over here. I think it's just best to just scan it. Let me get this Mercer sphere on top. Might gonna jump from here and then jump from there to there, I mean. Let's get a little weight on fuel. 3, 2, 1. We've got our Mercer sphere.
Witness a single strand of the tapestry.
And we'll just run around this area for now. And if I cannot find it, I'm just gonna use the scanner. I know there's at least 3 or 4 impure iron deposits right over here. I need to build this also all the way down. Watch out for the spider cave. Spiders do respawn, so that's a good thing. What do we have here? We have a pure limestone. Let's lock those panels in there too. And place a miner. Yeah, that's fine in that direction. Let's mark that 1, 2. There we go. A pure limestone. And we make it a red as well. Select color, apply. Okay, I didn't change this one. This was an impure one, I believe. Let me go back for a moment. I think that was impure. Pure limestone, I put that right. I think this one was the impure copper. See if we can take a little bit of view on that. Copper. So let's adjust that in my notes. No, I put it down like that. I don't know why it shows as a new marker. Ah, that's why. There we go. Let's also remove the distance marker. Want to remove all the node thingies on the map. Still want to have the icons, but just want my radar a bit more clean. I only want to use the ones that is actually, let's say, a train station or anything like that. That's off, that's good. Are these off? They're not off. We can remove the train that's in the water as well, because this is a train. I think apparently we cannot do that. What else do we have? The poppy thingy, perfect. Yep. So now my thing is a bit more clean. We have some dismantle crates markers. I'm not gonna do anything with the miners for now. I'm just want them to be there so I can use them whenever. Okay, let's kill Mr. Bull, Rhino, anything similar like that. I'm not sure if there was another one. So there's the other impure, I believe. Okay, impure. Let's turn that one in that direction. And let's mark its marker. Impure iron. Let's go to the next one. No hostile creatures, okay. I had to quickly check if this is impure. This is impure. And that one is aiming that direction, so we can aim this one to this direction. And let's call it also impure. Impure iron. I don't know why that marker is still there, but impure iron. Apply. I think that's the marker I used in the entire beginning, so we can remove that. Okay, so we got those two. See where the next one is. Should be, I think, like 3 or 2, 3 somewhere down here. That's right over there. Let's see if we've got any creatures here. We do have the plant over there. Okay, we got Mr. Angry Bull. Boom. Okay. Let's go for the other two, wherever they are. Oh, just didn't see him. Okay, we got some extra DNA stuff. That's good. Let's place them, like we got 4 here, so that's good. So impure iron, impure iron, impure iron, and impure iron. That's fine. Place him in one direction. Okay, let's do the same here. And we can mark this place as a general one location in general. I'll put in like 4 times impure iron, so I don't need to make 4 markers. We can turn this the other side. Okay. Let's mark it like here. 4 here, 4 times impure iron. Apply. Okay, let's see if I got more going around here. Didn't want to leap off. Let's do a little iron scan. So these are the 4, these are the 2. And there are 4 I already have down there. Okay, let's do a scan with limestone. We have a limestone normal over there in the back. So that's going to be down at the other first beginning factory, and do some copper. We have a copper normal node all the way down there as well. We have 4 that I already claimed. I can actually see that I already claimed them, so that's good. Why not? Just why not? Let's scan the geyser as well. I know I don't need to scan that, but there's nothing there. Okay. Do we have any SAMs? Because I do know the one on top of here. I already claimed that one. Do you have any quartz? We have 2 quartz here on top. Pure and pure. Pure and normal. And we have some nodes over there. I'm not sure if I can reach that point. Let's go for the coal. There's one on top of there that I know of. There's one that I didn't claim yet. Oh yeah, that's the one that I need the DNA, the explosive. Then we got some Catherium ore. There's no Catherium ore here. And as final, we got some sulfur. We have a depot over there. I do want to claim that one. So let's go in that direction. There's also a lot more coming in. Is that a pure node? That's a pure node. Let's grab that one over here. Maybe if we can get there without getting radiation, and then go here. So what I'm gonna do is, can I still go on top of there? Yeah. So I'm going back to my SAM area, and then fly over. Okay, I actually need to turn them around. The last time I've been on top of there, it was spitting out radiation. It's not like that now there will be no radiation. Still got access to, I think, like 10 or 15 portable, I think 16 portable miners. Oh, don't know what happened there. So I'm not sure if this entire red zone is like a radiation zone. It could be, that's why the slugs are there. I know that part might be radiation. Could be not. I can give it a look. I see some radiation creatures there, but I do think this entire area is radiated. So you know what, I'm just going there for a moment, see if I can get to there without it. Else I going in that direction or to the waterfall. Yeah, exactly as I thought. That's a no-go. So that means I cannot go to that platform either. See if I can try to get this slug over there. And try to not crash down. There's another slug there. So the other limestone should be somewhere here. I don't remember exactly where that limestone was, but there was something over here. Maybe it's under here. Let's do this quick limestone check. Oh, it's right over here. With our little foggy friends. A normal note. Let's add the thingy. Yeah, I can aim it to there, it's fine. Let's add a few more. Let's call this limestone normal. Color red, limestone normal, and then I should have another node right over here, which is the copper one. And this is a normal node. Let's call that and the reds. Call normal. Okay, and then we had, let's check this limestone again. We claim that one over there. There's one, a pure one up there, so that's in that direction. It's aiming towards the tower. Let's see if we had more copper. Don't see anything like copper wise. Iron. Not really. Okay, let's go for, I think sulfur was one nearby, I believe. I think there was somewhere here. A pure node and a pure node over there. So let's put a marker right here. Sulfur, infinity, and then we're gonna add one over here. Sulfur, and then do the same as infinity. There we go. So let's give that sulfur over there first a go. I do not have dynamite with me anymore, but that's why sulfur might be a good solution. Then I can generate quite a lot of black powder to create the required material for the bombs. I think the sulfur might be here on the top. Just go a little bit into the desert. It's in that direction, so maybe it's just on the lower end area. Highly doubt it, but let's see how far I can get. Yeah, we have something here. I remember that. I think it's just water, but that's water. And we had a cave complex, I believe, here. Yeah, we have some, I think crystal, 2 nodes, nice. Oh cool, you can stand on it, nice. We have pure raw quartz, 2 pure raw quartz. Let's claim them straight away. Let's put the miners down, there we go. Let's mark them. They're a bit too far than I suppose wanted to go there. Quartz 2 care, 2 times. Let's do that. The icon, and let's place that to reds. I think red should be like the color here. We have some boulders I can destroy, so there is something in there. I'm not going for that now. I'll get to that on a later stage. I need to find a way to get on top of here. The only way is like going from the other side. And now I can jump on here, but like maybe jump here, there, and then yeah, let's give that a shot. There we go. That's the first one. Second one. And I think I need to go like that. They might go in top of that or that. I think this is doable, yep. And we got a sluggy up top of here, I think. Yeah. And we can straight away jump above us. There we go. We have some dynamite requirements over there. I could technically get those sluggies. I'll get them another time. Okay, so that is radiation, I believe. Let's go a bit closer, see if I get radiation. I need some extra fuel. Just wait till my fuel comes back. Okay, I'm not sure if I can jump on there. But let's see if I can find the sulfur here-ish. I think the sulfur is above me. It doesn't show above me, but I do think so. I think it's literally there. Oh, no, it's not. Perfect. It's not that far. I will give this area a little look. Maybe there's something up on top of there. We can see a sluggy already. See if there's any hostile activity. Nothing. Yet. Okay, I assume nothing is... Well, there might be stuff on those pillars or on that pillar, but... Let's see if I can get there. Okay, got on top of there. Maybe there's something on top of this. Probably not gonna make it. No. Let's give this area a little look through. Okay, there's explosives here, so that's good. It's a good sign. How far am I right now? Okay, I'm still between... I'm still pretty in this location. So the sulfur was on the lower ground, so I can get access to it. So now I'm going in this direction for the motor here. I do not have explosives, so I do not know what is waiting for me. By the looks of it, it might be only those creatures over there. Okay, let's do the little looting. Okay, there is something here. Okay, we got the big guy over there, or small guy at least. Can I do? Yeah, Mr. Horny guy thingy. Oh, there's something else shooting. Okay, this guy. Only 2 health. I killed him. Just need to get that one down. Okay, I survived with only 2 or 3 health left. Let's continue looting the pieces, if there's any pieces, of course. We have some steel pipes. Let's destroy the remaining pieces. And that's the container. Got some DNA. Some rebars. And some plates. Let's see if I can drop something unused items. We can drop that out. We can drop that out. We can drop that out. They're not so important. I can get quite a lot of them. Oh, what do we need here? Copper sheet. Really? I'm an idiot. I just deleted the copper sheets. Okay, what is nearby? Can I build? Crafting bench. Copper sheet. And now I can open it, and we got the battery. Then we can remove it.
Initial scan suggests
Okay,
partial recovery
let's
of data is
obtain
possible.
the
Take
pure
the damaged hard drive to the man for analysis.
thingy over here. We got 2 rhinos behind me. Right, standing there, not doing anything much, but oh yeah, they're now activated. Come on, move your... Thank you. No worries. Let's go to the higher ground-ish thingy. And I think this was a pure one, I believe. A normal sulfur. Pure one is on the other side. Normal. Let's remove you. Normal sulfur. apply. How many of those miners? I still can do decent amount. Let's go to the pure one. Might be stuff on that platform too. I think Mother resides somewhere over here as well, because it's gonna be dark. Okay, I really need to check my things over time before I'm gonna do stupid things like that. The sulfur might be on top of me. Yeah, it's definitely above me. See if I can find a way to get above me, so maybe get a hold on that. Let's give something a check. So I've been around here. I think that didn't really succeed to anything like it. No. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, but I do not think so. What is that? What is that weird thing standing there? I think I'm trying to get there, I think. That's some weird shaped rock. Maybe run to there. Okay, that might be too far. Well, I did go from there to here. Might can make it. Let's go a good angle. There we go. And then I need to find a way on top of here. So I think I'm gonna go here. Maybe a bit further. Okay. Let's quickly give this area a look over here. Maybe there's something useful. Probably not, but maybe. Looks like something might be on top of there. Okay, we're now back to where I started. I need to find a different way to get there. I need to come on this rock. Let's give this a quick look. I think I need to go around there. Nope. I think that pure node is it is accessible, but not with what I have. I do see a summer slope now, that's good. Please don't kill me, thank you. Oh, those are the bloody plants. Ooh. Me likey what I see. So I'm gonna jump to that platform again, then I'm jumping to that little platform over there. That one. We have a little reindeer creature. No! Ooh! Close, close, close. I like what I see. The question is, how far do I like it? Well, that was most likely it, how far I liked it. Let's do a little run. No. Let's do a little run. No. There we go. We're getting there. Just a little bit flying, trying, and hopefully not dying. Things like when you use your jetpack, when you use it at maximum very quickly, you lose so much fuel. But if you just tap it, just tap your thing, you stay more up and you do not waste the entire fuel bar. Okay, at least we're on this platform right now. So my goal is aim for an area over there. So I think this might be the best location. So let's see. Oh, bollocks. might be not the end because this is the drop off. It might not be the end. Actually, what if I go here? We actually managed to get on top of it. There we go. I do see something in the distance there. I think that's a Mercer sphere. And let's place you right there. Ah, that's not good. And we call this the pure node. So let's remove this. Let's move a little bit away. So for pure, let's mark it as a factory and apply. Okay, so we mark that. Still want to see what's on top of this area, but I think I need to make use of those areas over here. Do I see what I see? Yep, that's another what's it called? Hard drive. We have a purple one. Nice. Do you have any predators around? Not that I see it. So we're safe to go to get the power slug. Let's give this area over here a little look. Look if we can find any interesting things. I think I spotted a summer sloop, but I'm not so sure now. We're gonna go on top of that place as well. I think the summer sloop was in this direction, but I might could visually see these other plants. Or that's the purple one over here. There we go. Let's see how many. Let's sort stuff out. Let's eat those. Normal. I never ever eat those berries because I never knew how to get my stuff back. Good. Yeah, good. Not going there yet. Let's go on top of that in a moment. They are guarding something, these things, so there must be something on top. Don't know what, but there must be something. Tap, 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 tap. Perfect. So I think there might be Mercer Stone or Summer Slope here. There we go. And there might be a creature that wants to kill me.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Hello, mister. Come to Papa. No. Oh. I want you to jump off. Can you do that for me? No. Come push. There we go. Good job. Collect the Mercer Sphere. We got 5 of them. I believe there was a destroyable thing. We have another slug down here. It's between that plant thingy. I do not have the bombs with me, so it might be hard to do so. So I'm not gonna pick that one up. That will be something for later. So I want to go there, but let's check this area first. Okay, this one is guarding that slug over there. So if I go there, can I still go back? I do think so, because then I can explore this area as well. So let's first go to this platform over here. There's another Mercer Stone, great. Slowly fly to the other side. Just little taps. That's all I need. Whoop. Oh. No buenos. Okay. That is radiation active. Or maybe those creatures are radiation active. So I can technically use a bomb. Okay, I'm going to try to see the other side. I do see another slug there. Maybe let's get that slug first. Let's go a bit to the top. Mr. Big Giant Guy is there as well. And there we go. Anything here? Not that I'm aware of. Okay, we got the slug. Let's fly back. And then I'm going to the other side there. Hello. No. Fuck. No bueno.
Are you functional, Pioneer? Good. Back to work then.
Okay, let's retrieve my body then. Thankfully it's not like that far away. Well, it's not good. I do not have my jetpack with... Oh, there, I do have a little bit stuff from my jetpack. I know, thankfully, where it is-ish. Just you need to remind me that I cannot use my jetpack. So my body should be somewhere here in the back. Might be a lot of spiders over there. Okay, let's just go back. Let's clear the to-do list. Let's do something else now. Still have to do another stream for a different game after this as well, so... But that's a dino survival game. At least I got some coal generators and everything like up. All these things. I mean, I can make 2-3 levels here of structures. So I can generate quite a lot of other materials instead of going one by one. Let's store some of my things. I think I did a pretty decent run though. I don't even know what I'm gonna store here. Maybe just let's do the battery stuff already. Okay, we can do the hard drive scan. Hard drives, there we go. Okay, I think I need to do something on that factory part. Let's store things in the proper boxes, I think, for now. So take on everything. Okay, let's do all the steel stuff in there, I think. Steel piping at least. Let's remove these. Store over there as well, nice. I have quite a lot of those bars, so that's good. Let's remove you out. Quite a lot of these bars. Or beam, sorry, beam. The pipes, I need to store in a different area. Let's store all that. Store. Let's get the remaining pipes somewhere. Some beams. I don't need to worry about creating these beam factories for a bit now. Because I do have quite a lot of them still. Let's see. This one goes in there. And I want to have a couple with me just in case I need them for something else. I have way too much of everything. Maybe I need to sync some stuff. I don't need that with me. At least it's slightly better. It's not amazingly perfect, but it's slightly better. I also put my fuel in there. Great. I want to change all the wires and stuff like that, so... Make some protein. Can make quite a lot of DNA capsules. Not amazingly a lot, but better than nothing. Yeah, I still got hell a lot of those items. Okay. There's a sphere, so let's see if we can do any research. I don't know what this thing is, but I could technically go for crafting it. Then at least I can research that one. So let's add that in the to-do list. Let's see the computer part. Computer. I need some cables and some plastic. Also need some circuit boards. For that I need some copper, so I'm gonna get the plastic and the cables. And the copper sheets, of course. Are you coming? It's not coming. Not yet, at least. Oh, I don't have fuel. So the plastic is here. And I needed some cables. Could find the cables over here. No, that's not the cables. Where did I find the cables? I found the cables over here. Cables are doing very, very slow. So that's also mainly because I don't know. Just go maximum. I know it's not gonna work perfect, but let's get the cables from somewhere else. Maybe I'm just gonna craft the cables. Not sure if I had them in there. I do have some computers here, so that's fixing parts. Our drive complete. I think this is the new one. Like, I can pay the screws, but I can pay the concrete as well. This one I cannot craft on the crafting bench. It's more expensive. The pure iron, I do not really like. I mean, I do get 14. No, I get 9 copper discount. The water is not an issue. Let's just do a rescan. So my previous one is faster. Is it petroleum coke? Yep. Well, actually this might be a good one. Because I can generate the rubber and the petroleum coke from one machine. And then it can straight away create the circuit boards. On this side, I don't want to have 2 resources doing that, so I will go for the electrode circuit board. I think that's a good selection. Anyway, so I need 5 computers and I need the other stuff, which I had some stuff in my inventory. I left inside the box up there. Okay. Let's get some circuit boards. Yeah. I'll let that craft for a moment. I'm just gonna grab something to eat downstairs at one moment. 150. I actually got some cables around, I think. Maybe it's better to pick them up first somewhere. There we go. A lot more cables. Lots more cables. Let's see if I can. Just coal, petroleum coke. I should grade them all. Ten more. Three, two, one. Okay. Now I need to create the SAM fluctuator. So I'm gonna need let's do that to the to-do list. And we need how many we need? We need 92. Okay, now we just need some copper wire. Not sure if I got it somewhere here, but we can give it a look. Let's craft the remaining wires. Let's create 92 SAM fluctuators. 10 more. Okay. Now let's get the power augmentator. Alright, that's completed.
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest.
Harvest.
Yes, harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads, many temples burned.
Good to know, that confirms that hypothesis.
Generates power based on the total amount of power on the attached power grid. So I'm gonna need some more summer sloops. Then I can try it out. I can research that. Let's just do that. Cost me a spare, but it's okay. Technically, you should be able to get it. Just need like 5 or 10 or something. And I don't know what spawn is, but yeah, the thing is, like, currently my copper factory is running a copper metal sheet, so I've been decided like all these red thingy over here are MK2 minus I place down, so I can link them soon again. But yeah, it's I can show you my issue right now. Let me first do the alien tech on probably something useless. But let me go to my other base, or my other location from my base, if I can get there easily without fuel. Probably have to do a little walk around. 2 seconds. I got also nodes here. That's good. Normal, normal, and a normal. And then I got another node over here. Impure. I'm not caring anymore if it's impure. I just want to link them all to like one belt, and then I know the amount of what's on the belt basically. My fuel should be in one of those boxes over here. There we go. So what I got now here, this is my yeah, this is my screw factory linked to 4 impure nodes, I believe. No, linked to 2 impure nodes, sorry. It's now partly on a hold. They're all 100%, but they provide 50 per minute, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 24 times 50 screws coming out of there per minute. Then here from 2 of those MK2s, they will provide me with plates and bars. They all go there. Then I have the copper sheet going there, I believe. That creating rotors. I think the steel screw, no, I don't think so actually. I have the iron screw for 5 iron bars. Because I think combining coal and iron together requires you to use 2 basic resources, while you can also just spend 1 basic resource, you know what I mean. Like all this is kind of a mess. I just had to move stuff. Then I got this is my platform. No, I don't have the steel screw alt recipe. At least steel no screw. Let's check it if I got it. No. It's right here. It's a good one. I would say yes, it's a good one. But I haven't it unlocked yet. But this is my main platform. So I got some tiny factories around here. This is doing very slow work, but it's what I combine to it now. Because I only have 2 running here, because these wires need to feed those 3 factories or 2 factories. They are also quite on a hold now because I don't need a resource for now anymore. And then this one goes in here, so this is about 70 of those things. But I stopped using planar. Yeah, I need to find the right hard drive for that. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I want to create that thing. I was getting that. I think I need some more summer sloops. And this train track I built, of course I built all myself. I did some blueprints. Blueprints testing is mainly, I done my blueprint testing over here. So this is kinda my round tracks. As you can see here, that's like really basic. And I'll show you, this is this I need to fix as well. It's just temporary, this will go all the way down. So there will be like an elevator and anything similar like that. And this is the end result of that basically. As you can see here, my train goes around as well, just perfectly fine. So yeah, I also use those small tiny 2-bar beams here to make it a bit more cleaner, as it looked like quite boring. I do like the I hate this panel, but I do like the rest. So this is my bridge setup. I still have to fix some of it. You mean this? Or you mean those rounds? Or you mean these areas? Thank you. It took me a while to figure it out. Like I have the blueprint. Like this is the blueprint. Corner up. So this is technically the blueprint. But I mistaken it by not creating the opposite side. That was my mistake. Also, I don't have so much power in my factory because my factory is having about 4,000 megawatts. Let me go to my other 2 factory parts. And hopefully find some summer sloop on the go. So this is my other factory part. This is very tiny, but there is a motor factory, and this was for the versatile framework. Was very slow, but it did work. Then this was my first beginning coal power generator. But let's go to my power area. As you can see here, I built like I put even down here, I put the same thing. Just wanted to make it look like it's just supposed to be like that. And most of the roundabouts I adjusted a little bit. Let me quickly go to the other area now. I need to find 5 summer sloops anyway. I'm not sure if the alien power does anything with me, but it's one way to find out. So you can see quite a lot of arches here as well. And I had to redo this part because first there was a corner right here, and I realized it didn't really went good. Also, I had a section where those 2 didn't fit very well. That's because of the corners. So now I adjusted this corner to like that, and it looks, in my eyes, it looks pretty clean. I still can put like a ceiling over it or anything like that. So then it goes here over the water. And I have about here on the right side, I have a part not completed yet. As you can see here, one of my train is also down in the water, but I can't retrieve it anymore. So this part I still need to make the walls around, just to about that corner in the back. It consumes some time, but it's doable. And I believe one of the hives are here nearby too. Right there. But it's a good respawn farm. So now I go to the other factory. So this is where I generate my main power. And apparently we have a summer sloop nearby. It's inside this structure, okay. So all these are these are all for power. Let me go in spectate mode or in camera mode. So these are my coal generator for petroleum coke. As you can see here, we got tiny factories here, tiny factories. This was when someone helped me, and this is all I created from my head. And I think it looks pretty clean as well, at least I would say. And that machine I had to turn off because I supply 320 crude oil, I believe, or heavy oil residue, but my capacity is only 300 for this one, so it was kind of pointless to have all of them running. But yeah, that's a 4,000 megawatt power. Something happened here, why now I got a bit less. Which one is not providing me power then? So I had also an issue that my generators will stop. Gigawatts, that's a lot. I have only 4,000 megawatts. But I realized like 5 or 6 all stopped working. I was like, why it stopped working? Why it stopped working? The fuel in the pipelines were like low, as you can see about here, and was even this low. And I realized, because this train brings those goodies to the other area, the big large platform, and I realized this was also on hold. My inventory was on a hold. That means that I had to create some additional storage. So I did that on the other side, and then later it happened again. And then I realized I should make those whatever they are, awesome sinks on both sides, so they split in there and the machines keep roaring. But do you know anything about the alien power augmenter? Because that's what I'm gonna create now, at least that's my goal. Because I'm wondering if I can generate more power with that. Actually, maybe I need to go back to base to create some bombs. Yeah, I think I need to create some bombs to destroy stuff like that. Well, I can always destroy it, you know? So once crafted, I can always destroy it and get the resources back, so that's a good benefit. So I can just give it a shot, how it works, how it looks like, etc. But yeah. I also found, if you want to know, a extremely nice cave. And inside the cave you could find about 6 or 7 blue slugs. Those blue slugs are like 5 or 6 batteries. Like I have now about I have 35 batteries in my inventory. I do, yeah, but I'm rarely on it nowadays. I have to do something on that at some point. But this is not the only game I stream. I also stream The Isle, Evrima just recently, because I like to spread a bit on different games as well, and of course I'm just a gamer in general, so... And I stream when I can stream. But I will put some time, maybe next or this week, the Discord in my description or anything like that. I was going to get dynamites. So I need some black powder.
Thank you for investing into our internal closed economy.
Yeah, I got
Your
Satisfactory for
contributions
quite some
provide
time
aid to
now.
many
This
good
is
FICSIT
my
causes.
second save, but I technically cannot run this game. I have a RX 5700 XT Sapphire Nitro Plus, which is a video card from 2019. Currently I'm running 70 degrees hotspot, decent graphics, and the moment I'm activating this thing, it just hops to 90 degrees, just a bit under. So, but I also kept my frames to 60 FPS or stuff like that. And the downside for me is I'm on Starlink, and well, Starlink is not really the best to play on Wi-Fi, but I have no other option. I also need to fix something with Streamlabs and stuff like that, because I cannot really see if people put like likes down or subs or anything like that. It's just a little thingy that's, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I stream like whenever I can. Mornings for me is not possible. I live in Spain. Most of the time I'd be able to stream is around, let's say it's now for me it's 19:27, so most of the time I can stream is around let's say around 5 or 6 o'clock, and then until whatever, you know. At least we have just enough explosive in a moment. Let's stop at 50. There we go. And where's my fuel? Okay, I got there some fuel. I need some plates. There we go. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I will do some explosive. Oh, bloody hell. No, no. Sorry if you hear this bang. But sorry about that noise, but there was a tiger mosquito landing on my mic. So before I'm getting stung, I'd rather kill it. Okay, that's stocking up. It's slow, but it's stocking up. Let's destroy this one. There we go. We got some normal coal. miner. Okay, I don't have enough resource for the miner. But at least it's open now. I do have a lot of those modeler thingies, whatever they are. Boom, 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 boom. What was the... I think the other area... I don't know why I keep sliding to the left side. I'm wondering actually if I kill the... Is it possible? If I can kill the uranium ball, I also want to check over there. But if I kill the uranium boar, I might can loot that stash thing. I'm a little bit afraid from the train. I don't know where the train is, but I think it's somewhere behind me. No, it's just in front of me. I also will loot those slugs over there. Boom. Really? Boom. Perfect. Okay, then let's do the same here to where the slugs are, so I can safely loot them. Same on the other side, I think. Do they have lootable? No. I'm not gonna check it out. Boom. That thing is strong. Oh. How does it survive? That one is down. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my dynamites on that anymore. Still kills me, really. Probably gonna die there. doesn't. There's a Mercer sphere there. Okay, I think I will check that area over there. And then I will go that direction to do some boom boom. Don't want to die. That already happened before, and I definitely don't want to die in the water, because then I lose everything I got in my inventory, which is also quite a lot of sluggies, or 35 batteries. Okay, let's see what's over there. Just need to find something where I can increase my power a lot without much structures. Really need to keep an eye on my health. It's a whole new area for me. That's interesting. And there's something on top of there for sure. Maybe there's a cave system as well. And I think I also need to add some biofuel, or I need to create the large canister for fuel. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Tap, 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 tap. I want to go on top of there, so I might just going there first. Maybe. Maybe. Perfect. There's nothing much here. Is there actually anything here? I will go there and then check these areas. I'm not sure how far that goes, but I technically, now I'm looking at it, this might be an interesting place to build as well. Like, I think I can take from that island all the way to here, all the way like that. One huge plateau. I think that's doable. Slow a bit down in the fuel. Looks quite barren as well here. Not really any resource, I assume. Oh, I know what happened there. There we go. Really looks empty. And, well, there's a tree here, so I technically can go there. I still want to climb on top of there, so I have to find a way. And I assume there's always a way. Just need to look for it. We will go there in a moment. I think I will need to go to this plateau and jump there and then look for a spot over there. Tap, 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 tap. Okay, 3, 2, 1, slide jump. Slide taps. There's also not one creature. And there's nothing to be scanned at. I think this is just an abandoned area. And I hope I do not crush to my death anytime soon.
FICSIT property is not allowed to leave FICSIT designated work areas. Function outside this area is not supported.
That's the boundary. That's the boundary. Didn't want to die there. Okay, now I know that's the boundary. Okay, let's go back to the mainland then, because there's apparently nothing here. I really hope there will be something here, like scavenging loot or anything like that. Well, I guess that's not always the case. Don't wanna fall down there. So I need to find my way back to the mosquitoes. I need to find my way back all the way to the top there at some point. I got my pure sulfur node there. But I think I will enter, like, I think you can see it from here. The structure over there. That's my pure silver node. Welcome back. I just found the boundary of the game. I got some pure nodes here too. I will get to them later, because this one is pure 1-2, I believe, yeah. So apparently you cannot destroy beehives with nuclear bombs. I tried, I almost died. Yeah, so I'm just going around here. I think there was another cave somewhere. Oh yeah, if you want to know about the sluggies, if you go here on the map, if you should have this similar map, technically. So most of the time, let's say you start here, you got the elevator here, you got this lake over there, and then the deep pit with the small pits. But if you go more to the south, so you got here the waterfalls here in this area. If you go more to the south, you follow this path over here. You face this little island, which has probably also ceradium and coal. And then if you proceed somewhere here, Then here on the right side you got a deep crater. And you got some arch. I think this is the arch. Somewhere in front of there might be this plateau. They have those stinky pillars. And if you go a bit further, there is somewhere here. I believe it's here. I'm not sure if it's exactly here. Could be a bit further. That was a train. I got scared. This little entrance. Okay, well, if you're about here, there's a little entrance to a cave. That cave is very long. Like, I'm not sure which way it goes, but it's very long. And it got a lot of slugs in there. I was going this way, yeah. I can come back to the location in a moment. If you want, I can show you where you can get those slugs. I mean the batteries, technically. Got another cave here. What's that? What's this? Is this a nest from this little guy? I don't know how that works. Don't run, you little guy. Might be friendly. I just don't know how to make them happy or something. I'll just leave him there. Let's see if I can find something interesting in this cave. We have a battery. We have many bees. There's a place I can go. There's multiple places I can technically go. Just don't want to go to the bees. It's not really worth it to go for that one for now. This one is protecting a blue one. I don't know what's that over there. It looks glowy. See what's down here. I also have a name for the big spider that looks like the thing. I call her Mother. Okay, we have blue. Okay, we have the spiderlings here. Very interested cave. Oh, fuck. Sorry for my language. Okay, let's just speed a bit up through this place. Let's see if I can get this in time without being totally destroyed. It's quite a large cave, I would say. I think this is behind the waterfall. Near the big lake. Holy moly. Okay, I made a round. Still want to go on top of there. So I need to make a route. I think that's one of the routes I'm going to. I need to go take that side. Don't want to trigger those guys. I can technically kill them with the bombs, so that's good. And I think this is another nest. Ooh. A B374 helmet. What's that? Motor? Yeah, don't worry guys, I'll leave you alone. You can have your debris, I know you love it. It's yours. Yeah, I think I need to have a better fuel for the jetpack to get there. Might can do it over there actually. Nah, not now. Let's see. I really need to add fuel. Let's not die. Is that a cave? I think that's a Mercer sphere I see from here. Nice. Let's pick that one up. Do a little climbing. Climbing. Yeah, I have access to the canisters, but I've been using biofuel for so long. And those palms look like the palms from Spain. But I should make better fuel. I mean, I have access to it, so why shouldn't create better fuel? Okay, let's see if we can find some summer sloop. We have a cave. Hopefully there are no bees. I mean, yeah, bees. Okay, with spiders, kind of. Kind of, I said, not fully. Come to me. Thank you. Oh, 1 second, I was reading your chat and then this thing changed me. Yeah, thank you. I hopefully see you. Like, I will continue this save. This is a 90-hour save, but I will continue this save until at least I completed the entire game. Basically, it's all default settings. I'm not using anything special to it. No mods either. But yeah, I'm also streaming the other game, like the Isle. So I'm surviving as a dinosaur against other players. There's like 300 people in the server. But thank you for the sub. I really appreciate the chat, so feel free to chat more often. And I will see you next time. What's this? Mycekila.
The fruit of this fungus-like flora does not seem to show much potential for use. However, its mycelial network is worth further investigation. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Nope. Oh my bloody hell. Is there more in this cave? No. We do have a slug. I need summer sloop. But yeah, I also do all the calculations for my factories myself. I did use planners, but it didn't went out as I wanted it, or at least it didn't came out as I wanted. We have a summer sloop nearby. We have a Mercer sphere over there. Let's give that a look if there's no bees around it. I will take it. I know that platform has bees for a blue slug. But yeah, thank you for enjoying it. Like, probably at phase 3 I will revamp the factory again, because I did it on phase 2 as well. Okay. Is it that way then? Is it in that direction? Also, thank you for the like. Let's see what these nodes are. Normal iron. And normal iron. I think the summer sloop is on top of that platform. Do you see something red over there? Might be that. Might be stuff on there too. Yeah, that's definitely the summer sloop. Strange that there's nothing that will attack me right now. So that place is protecting a yellow slug, or I think a 2 battery. See what node, copper, normal, 3 more summer sloops. Might be on that island there. I highly doubt it, but on that island probably there will be a slug or something like that. Yeah, else it will detect it already. We have a summer sphere there. I can, yeah, let's get the summer sphere. Let's first kill this deer guy. Let's kill the bees. Let's crouch. I think the bees will detect me. Yeah, they will detect me right now. But I can safely, I think safely pass it without being detected when I'm crouched. And hopefully safely can pick up this Mercer sphere while crouched. And then we yeet off. Okay, more summer sloop, maybe. Yep, we got a track somewhere. Where is it going? It's that direction, probably around that pillar over there. probably on top of the pillar actually. Okay, I need to make a path at 93. I think I'm going on top of this and then fly a bit up. It's not there. Somewhere below me. So there must be a cave. The iron, pure iron, nice. There must be a cave somewhere here. There we go. Slowly go in there, probably facing some spiders. Very interesting cave. There are a lot of those little mushrooms here as well. That's mother. Oh, no, it's not mother. Somewhere behind me. Is it destroyable rock? No. It's not. Fuck. Hello. It survived? Really? Yeah, that's the big one, I think. Yep. There we have our summer sloop. And there's a really interesting cave. But we're not yet outside the cave, because there was another way. Oh, it's just a dead end, I think. Okay. We need 2 more summer sloops. Was there also a way here? No. Okay, 2 more. Let's do a little walk back. Maybe track something and then we just zigzag back. We have a really? Oh my god. Not gonna fight there. Let it go, let it go. Okay, then we are going here to the left. And we have a Mercer there. Why is that? What is that? That's a Mercer sphere. Why it's not... Why it doesn't go to the cover? I think that's a power slug. Oh, we have a summer sloop nearby. Me likey. It's in that direction. Me poco likey. Is this pure? Is this pure? It's definitely on top of there, somewhere like that. Let's make a round to it. Let's go there and then go around. And after I got 10 of them, I'm probably gonna eat. And then I'll be streaming the Isle for about 1.5 hours, maybe 2 hours. But yeah, let's first get the 2 summer sloops and create the device, because I want to create it as well. And see what it does. Okay, I think the summer sloop is on top of there. Okay, now I need to find a little path to go on top of here. I think I'm gonna use that rock, that rock, that rock. Oh. Did it just explode? Where's the summer sloop? It's not here. It might be down there. Oh well, let's clean the debris. I can create pretty much a lot of those things anyway. I'll get some biofuel, that nice. $120 megawatts of power. 4 of them, so that's not possible. Let's get this summer slope. Somewhere here. It's down there, I think. Next to some spiders.
You no longer perform your meager temple?
Helping meant leaving it.
Our blood will eat, build, teach.
There
I
was
have no
more
use
here
for
now.
blood.
You
Okay,
do.
let's find the final
Interesting.
sloop. And then get out of this place. And then probably gonna eat in real life. And prepare for the next stream for the Isle. Hopefully I will survive. Oh, we got some sloop nearby. Hopefully not on top of there. Hopefully it's like in the cave. I assume it's in the cave. You have some of these oh fuck. Am I dead? Let me kill that one first. Oh, hello. Oh my god, she's aggressive. She's so aggressive. Oh! Oh! Thank you. She died. She always scares the shit out of me. That's the final summer sloop I need. Let's go back home. Let's make a little round walk around here. See if I can access my home more quicker. Is this already close to home actually? No, this is a different zone. Let's head home. Home sweet home. I'm in a whole different biome now. Should avoid those trees because apparently there's a radioactive. I assume this is a pure node. It's the breeding ground of those. Oh, it's impure. It's the breeding ground of those sandbags. I need to go that direction. Just follow the elevator. Hopefully that doesn't lead me to the desert. Mine does. It does. But I think I'm gonna get the train then instead. Can make some shortcuts here. Maybe it leads to certain things, like we just seen with the sluggy. There's a Mercer stone there. I'm not going to get there because there are quite a lot of bees. Ooh, we have some debris here. Maybe I can open that. There are bloody hives here. Just need to make sure there's no other creature here. There is. Just crouch. See if I can open it. I can. Oh, of course. Of course. I do want to go through that other cave, but maybe now might be not the good thing to do. Is that a purple one? That's a purple one. Not sure if I ever had the purple one. Oh, the purple's the 5 one, I believe. And then there's a Mercer stone on top of there, for sure. Alright. Got the summer sloop. Just gonna craft the remaining stuff. And then I'm gonna give that thing a little try. And if it's not worth it, I can always dismantle it and get 10 summer sloops anyway. Train is not here. Let's go back. We had quite a journey. And that stopped because of the little ramp. Bloody hell. Screw that up. Let's create the SAM fluctuator and get the motor. I think I got some motors in the inventory. Should be also in those final boxes over there. There we go. Let's grab some of those thingies over here. The SAM parts. Okay, I just had to wait till the friend of my sister was gone because he talks different. Thank you for watching and hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, I managed to create that little augmentator thingy. Yes, it might not be worth it. It only gives me a 400 megawatts power boost, but it does got its joy. For example, I was like, for no reason, as you've seen just now, going in there. So for the sake of being, this will be for Satisfactory the end, and I'll be back tomorrow for, tomorrow or another day I will be playing more Satisfactory, but I will come back later for the Isle to play on my Stegosaurus, see how long I can survive. I'm not fully grown yet, so still 20% to go. Anyway, thank you for joining in, and hopefully you enjoyed. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning, anything similar like that. I will see you the next time. Bye!